Do you think you did that?
I'm sorry, what?
What did you hope to get out of the spring game today, and do you think you accomplished that?
I'd say 50-50 on that answer that question. We had some drives where definitely we looked like a real great football team, and then we had some drives where we didn't. So I think up and down was the definition of today.
Sean, is it difficult with such a limited roster to kind of get in rhythm out there?
It's all right. I mean, it was going in and out, obviously. You know, so it was. I don't think the roster really affected anything today.
I mean, what was the start after that second pass and when you came off the field? What are you thinking would happen there?
I mean, yeah, there was some miscommunication on the offense part, but I still, you know, even if that happens, I still can't make that throw. I can't do that, even if there is miscommunication. But when you get back to the sideline after that, Coach Sanders and Coach Fisher always say the most important play of football is the next play. So I mean, I thought I did a pretty good job of shaking that off and finishing up the half.
What was that? What did you feel? A rhythm? Did you feel the
Oh yeah, of course. Phil, if you just get in a real rhythm, you know, they didn't play call everything. You just, you know, we got on a rhythm. We had some great drives coming out. The 2 touchdown drives, the field goal drive. We had Pig, Bobo, and Travis made some big time catches. Dalvin and Pender had some big runs, and that's when our offense was flowing.
Seems like you and Pig had some kind of a connection out there. Has that been going on all spring? I mean,
yeah, it's actually been going on for about a year and a half now, because second team last year it was always been Pig and I. He was a second team X behind Rashad last year, so me and Pig have been going on it for a long time now.
He's a guy that you guys like us haven't seen much of. Did you kind of maybe have an idea that he was capable of this?
Oh, I knew. I knew Pig. I knew everything he's capable of. He's a tremendous player. I mean, there's this. Guess this was coming out party today. So,
Sean, what about your overall spring? Just talk about it.
Yeah, I thought overall spring went great. I thought it went phenomenal. Actually, the 14 practices were tremendous. I learned so much. Clicked with this offense. We've made tremendous strides from the first day of spring till now, and I thought spring went awesome.
Sean, do you come into August feeling better about your chances, having grasped this offense, about being a starter on day one? Is there a different feeling now exiting the spring?
Of course,
and heading into
yeah. Of course, there's a different feeling. We got June and July where we got a lot of work to do. You know, we got strength and conditioning. We got a lot of 7-on-7 and routes with the backs and receivers and tight ends. So we got a lot of work to do this summer, and yeah, it feels pretty good, but we got a lot of work to do.
Sean, how often do you plan on just kind of meeting with the receivers and throwing with them?
We'll do 7-on-7 routes. We do it 4 days a week. I don't know what our lifting schedule is yet, but usually it's 5. So we'll be throwing probably 4 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Doing 7-on-7 routes with the defense. So.
When it's a game like this that that doesn't count in the record book, are you able to take more satisfaction in some of the individual throws you made, like the one to Bobo and some other ones on the sideline?
Yeah, there was some. Like I said, there were some ups and downs. There were some great throws I thought I had, and there were some pretty stupid throws that I had. You know, even if there was miscommunication, I got to throw the balls away. You know, try to force too many balls, and I learned a lot today. Obviously, we got a lot of fix up to.
What are your impressions of some of the early enrollees? I think a lot of those guys made a pretty big impact.
Oh yeah, they looked awesome. I was telling someone else the other day, I mean, this team's young, and that's the way it's going to be. So these freshmen or redshirt freshmen got to grow up, and they got to grow up quick. That's the way, in the past, I don't think it's been like that. Obviously, you've had seasoned veterans to play, but I mean, these kids are very talented, and they just got to get ready to go.
How far has Pig gone? I had a mistake early.
Yeah, Pig's been doing great. He's been doing great all spring. From when Pig first got here till now, I mean, I wish you guys saw him when he first got here till now. He's always been a great athlete, but he's becoming a great football player. Knowing what to do in certain situations, what routes to run, in certain situations. So.